You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yoba and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we'll teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. Before I continue, let me say a little something about the READ initiative. READ stands for Receive Education and Development. We are trying to raise funds for the programs we have in 2025 by doing promos, sales for Ifan Yoba books. We are going to 10,000 copies. We've gotten to almost half of that, and our deadline is December 31st. Please support us by placing orders for Ifan Yoba books, okay? The READ initiative is going to happen with your support. For those people who have supported us, I pray God will help you and continue to replenish your pockets. Now, 2024 is almost at an end. A lot of people did not meet their target. They didn't reach their goals in 2024, but it doesn't matter. Fret not. A new year is coming. What you need to do is you need to develop a growth mindset. Activate your growth mindset for the new year, and you are sure to reach those targets that you have set for yourself. Now, somebody would ask me, how do I develop a growth mindset? It's very, very simple. There are a number of things that you should, let go of, and there are a number of things that you should adopt for the new year. In fact, start adopting them from today. I'm going to list some of those things for you. The first thing is you need to learn how to tolerate criticism. Now, there are some people, the moment you start to criticize them or you call them out on something or you correct them on something, they become belligerent. They become aggressive. You need not to be one of those people. You need to learn how to tolerate criticisms. When people criticize you, it's for one of two reasons. Either they are trying to lift you up or they are trying to bring you down. Either way, take the criticism. If it's something you need to work on, you work on it. If it's something that is baseless, then you just ignore it and you move on. But do not show negative reaction when you are criticized. Learn how to take criticism and take it with good grace. The second thing is that you need to learn from your mistakes. All right, now we make mistakes. That's one of our privileges as human beings. All right, when we are human, you make mistakes. But when you make mistakes, you learn from those mistakes. You learn from those mistakes, those things that you have done, you shouldn't have done. Learn not to do them again. Those things that you could have done, but you did not do. Okay, pay attention. When the opportunity comes to do them again, you do them. Learn from your mistakes and move forward. That is how you develop a growth mindset. The third thing is that you should stop looking over your shoulder. Stop comparing yourself with people. All right, it's very, very important. Don't keep comparing yourself. Oh, this person has gotten a car, I need to get a car. Oh, this person got married last year, I need to get married this year. No, don't compare yourself with people. Everybody's running a different race, okay? Focus on growth, on developing yourself, on improving yourself. The only person you should be competing with is you yesterday. You today should compete with you yesterday, because you tomorrow is going to compete with you today. So that is the only person you should compete with, yourself. Okay, don't compare yourself with others. All right, stop looking over your shoulder. Now, another thing you need to do is to don't procrastinate. Stop procrastinating, okay? If something needs to be done, if it comes up and you see that it needs to be done, do it now, okay? Don't say, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Don't set a timer and say, my phone will remind me when to do it. No, if it can be done now, do it. Because if you do it now, then you gain time, you gain an advantage. Do not procrastinate. That's how you develop a growth mindset. That's how you grow. Another thing is, you should not try to multitask. Don't try to do a number of things at once, okay? Pick something, do that thing, complete it, get the results, and move on. Don't multitask. Multitasking is a myth, because the way the human brain is designed, you can't do two things at the same time. You can only move from one thing to another thing, and when you are doing one thing, you can't focus on the other thing. So don't try to multitask. Focus on something, do it, complete it, and move on. That is how you develop a growth mindset. Okay, now the next thing is that you shouldn't wait for the perfect opportunity. All right, don't wait for things to be perfect. Don't wait for the stars to align. If you can do it, do it. All right. If it comes into your mind, if you see this thing in the distance, then you do it. Don't wait for conditions to be perfect, because most times conditions are never going to be perfect. All right. So you should develop a growth mindset, and a growth mindset requires that when you see it, do it. Sometimes done is better than perfect. All right. Just getting it done at all is better than, being perfect at it. So, okay. So don't always wait for the stars to align. And then you need to create routines that work for you. Create routines that work for you. Wake up in the morning at the same time every day. Okay, do the same chores, say your prayers, do your meditation. Have a routine that you follow. Have your breakfast at the same time. Have your lunch at the same time. Follow the same route if possible. When you have routines, you save time. All right, you save time, you become more efficient at what you are doing, and then you get better results. So try and develop routines. That is how you have a growth mindset. Grow in your routines. So these are some things that will help you to develop a growth mindset. And then finally, let me give you a bonus. Okay, don't look for things to be too easy. Okay, I was playing, video games with my son the other day, and my son turned to me at a point and he said, "Daddy, it is too hard." And I told him, I said, "Okay, fine. You know what? Take it down to the easiest level." And he took it to the easiest level. And after 5 minutes, he told me, he said, "Daddy, it's boring." And I told him, I said, "That's exactly what life is like. If it is too easy, it is boring. You don't move forward, you don't progress. But if it is hard, then you work your brain, you work your mind, you bring all your resources to bear. It challenges you such that when you now triumph, when you win that thing, or when you get that result, the celebration is more, the sense of accomplishment is more." Okay, so don't always look for easy. Increase the setting a little bit, take it to a harder level, and work hard. Use your brain, you will get wonderful results. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like. Share this video with somebody who needs it. My name is Ifeanyi Ubah. This is 360 Degree Mastery. Develop a growth mindset for yourself. Remember the READ initiative. We are counting on your support. I pray God will help you in this new week. Continue to observe the safety protocols. I will see you next week, God willing, with more tips and more information on how you can live a better, happier, and more successful life with peace of mind. Namaste.